Oh hey, it's Barry, and we all know that the PlayStation 5 is one of the most immersive controllers on the market right now with those haptic vibrations. It got the mic in the control. Of course, you don't need any AA batteries, nothing like that. And the ergonomics of the controller is just top notch. Many people like it. And of course, Sony seems to be trying to make it better. We just got some information that a brand new patent has been revealed by Sony for them to be upgrading the controllers for the PlayStation 5 Pro and beyond. And of course, it comes with hot and cold, might have the ability to inflict pain. It's really futuristic and it's a really cool controller concept. So I thought I'd really come out here and cover it real quick for you guys. But of course, Sony has been awarded yet another patent. And if you know Sony, they make a bunch of patents and most of them actually come to fruition. Most of them come to light. They come onto the systems and it makes things a bit better. And Sony has been awarded another patent describing a controller capable of changing temperature. The newly patented concept reveals some new details about how Sony unconventional gadget is supposed to work. So just by hearing this, it's kind of crazy. A controller that can get cold if you're in the snow in God of War, or it can get really hot if you're burning out your tires or something like that. It seems like an interesting concept. Seems like something from in the future. I don't know. When I was younger, I used to think 2025 would be the year of flying cars, but no, we got 2025 being the year of hot and cold controllers, and we still can't even auto drive with Teslas. Those shit still blow up. Anyways, guys, the first indication that the company is toying with this idea emerged online in spring 2023. Back then, Sony secured a patent for some hot and cold gamepad internals that could ostensibly fit in the frame of a PS5 DualSense controller. The gist of the idea was to have a control that would send different thermal sensations to the user based on what's happening on screen, all in a bid to deliver a more immersive gameplay experience. And that does sound super crazy. And Sony patents the controller tech for changing temperature shoulder buttons as well. And the Japanese gaming giant secured yet another similar patent in early July 2024. Its accompanying documentation, reviewed by Game Rant, describes a controller that can change the temperature of its shoulder buttons, specifically L2 and R2, similar to Sony's 2023 hot and cold controller patent, and the newly publicized solution is only intended to send brief thermal sensations, whose intervals wouldn't be much longer than those of vibrations generated by DualSense haptic feedback motors. Of course, the concept shoulder buttons would hence cool down shortly after heating up and vice versa, ensuring proper safety measures for the heat being dispersed on the control. The technical documentation describing the gadget suggests that a system for heating up and cooling down triggers would be compatible with typical controller internals, such as a voice coil, actuators utilized in some modern haptic feedback motors. The mechanism itself would be based on technology called Peltier elements, also known as thermoelectric coolers. These are small devices that can efficiently convert electrical energy into temperature difference, allowing them to quickly emit and absorb heat from the user's perspective. Yeah, one side is always getting hotter while the other is getting cooler. That's the Peltier element. And Sony's hot and cold controller could support pain sensations and novel accessibility features. In certain applications, the Peltier mechanism could even deliver pseudo pain sensations by heating up and cooling down in quick succession. Sony's patent states another potential use case would be to utilize the concept to provide cutting-edge accessibility features communicating information to hearing or visually impaired gamers. The actual intensity of sensations will also be customizable by the end user, the patent reads. And this is really cool as visually impaired people and hearing people with hearing aids or people that need help hearing, this seems like a good way to deliver sensations to them, let them know what's happening on screen, just to get more people in on the fun of gaming. Of course, that's always a good thing, and the chances of this novel technology ever seeing the light of day is kind of unclear right now. But as we do know, Sony, they have a bunch of patents that actually do come to fruition. They don't just waste patents like certain companies out here. They actually try to bring their products and their ideas to light, and that being said, I really think that this has the probability of being revealed and released later on in the lifespan of the PS5 Pro, or maybe the reveal of the PlayStation 6. And this does sound like some crazy immersive tech, some futuristic mumbo jumbo, but at the end of the day, the Sony PlayStation 5 controller does seem to be improving and getting better. They are working on making it a better control than it is right now, and honestly, there's some concrete information confirming that this is the case. So I just thought I'd make a quick video, let you know what's going on. Thank you so much for viewing this video. Let me know down in the comments below what you think, as it is kind of crazy. A controller that could inflict pain. Imagine playing Call of Duty and you shoot, you could probably get some pain on your finger from like the gun blast. You get blown back. Oh, I don't know how it's gonna be. It does sound crazy though. They can implement it in so many different ways. And just the hot and cold alone, walking through different gaming environments, walking on the grass, you feel the coolness of the grass or whatever. You go through the snow, it gets colder. Of course, it gets warm if you're in the summer or on the moon or on the sun or something. I don't know, guys. I'm just spitballing. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. I read every single one of my comments. And of course, have a great day. Nah, don't talk to me again.